way the bye week hit, now with a third of the season done, not going the way you want, you reapproach this start like it's a whole new start of the season kind of thing, or?
No, I don't.
Anything?
Yeah, I don't think it's. We would say it's a whole new start of the season. I know it's another tremendous opportunity. I do to this time of the year. I try to present to the kids and let them know that it goes quick from here on out, and they're going to be together, and they're going to have to fight through this thing together because it's always going to be their team at the end. And I think it's so imperative that they realize that the days are numbered, and they need to, in my opinion, cherish every one of those days. And yeah, it hasn't gone the way that we wanted it to go. There's absolutely no doubt about that. But they should still have an extreme edge, which I think they do, to work every day and understand that they can continually get better and they can put themselves in positions to win some football games. But we've got to keep grinding. So I don't think it's a recall or a redo, but it's a refocus. I think on bye weeks is always important.
Anything to show up on tape from the Washington State game that you didn't really notice live or didn't really pick up on?
No, nothing overly surprising when you sat back and evaluated the tape. There's some opportunities, obviously, that you would like to get back. There was some very nice plays made by them in situations and unopportunistic scenarios for us. Again, we're a one-score strike away from having some good things happen to us, and we give up a huge third down for a touchdown, and we drop a snap on a punt, and it's a 14-point swing right at us very quickly. And we had 3 offensive plays in that situation, and we gave up a big one on defense and gave up a big one on special teams, and they score, what was it, the next play or a couple plays later, basically. So I thought there was some real toughness shown by the defense in the red zone, unable to make the last play to get out of a couple drives, but there was definitely some toughness and some physicality and ability to keep fighting, and saw that in the game, and I think that really showed up in tape. I mean, they had to earn their way for those last couple of yards, and they made some nice plays, and we weren't able to make that one last play. You definitely have to talk about frustration, and especially with a young team. You can't just say everything's normal, and when there's tremendous success, you also have to address that. And I think it's the job of all coaches to be able to do that. It's the job of team leaders to be able to do that. So if I sense it, I'll communicate it with them. We'll talk it out. Maybe that's an individual young man. It's hard when a kid makes a play that doesn't go his way, and what are you going to do? Not talk to him? You're going to just brush him off to the side? And no, that's not what you do. You try to bring him back and help him get in the moment so they can be successful the next time. And those performances are hard for kids to be able to deal with when they don't perform at the level that they want to perform at. So I think there's a time for a little bit of tough love. Absolutely, yes, I have no problem with that. But they're still your kids, and the day that you have them on your team, they're your kids, to be able to take care of them and try to help them grow and develop and do your best as a coach as long as you're their coach. The way that we've lost, it's been so tough because those swings have just been so quick. They're in it, and then all of a sudden it's just taken basically away from them in those settings, and that's very, very difficult for a young man to handle, and coaches and all involved, fans, everybody to handle. I get that. So, but I think the morale is good. Do they like where they're at? No. But I haven't seen any type of quit, and their care factor is still very high, and I don't expect that to change regardless of the outcomes.